Hey, good afternoon and welcome back to the shop here at New Traditions Dulcimers. My name is Dan Daniels. It is February 2nd already. Man, this year is going by so quick. It is beautiful outside. It's about 20 some degrees. It's nice and toasty inside the shop here because of all the insulation that we put in and the heater. It's a great place to work these days. Hey, I wanted to share with you a little bit of what I'm doing for Dulcimer 885. I'll be building the headstock for the dulcimer today, and what I do for my New Traditions headstocks is I make a three-piece headstock, and that means that I take this block of wood. This is a solid piece of myrtle from Southern Oregon, and I will cut it. I'll saw it down on both sides, and then I separate the three pieces, and I have one piece, two piece, and three piece. So it'll be similar to this. This is a black walnut three piece, and you can kind of see the middle section that I laminate with here and the two side pieces. So I'll cut those, cut this down into three pieces. I'll take my templates and I will trace around the cut piece. I'll trace around the cut-off piece the design of my template, take that over to the bandsaw, cut it out, and then laminate the three pieces back together. So I'm going to try to take you along on this. I usually don't show my power tools just because I like to keep all 10 of my fingers, and I try to concentrate very hard when I'm doing any type of power tool cutting. But we'll see how it goes. We'll take you along and see what happens. So I'm going to go on over to the table saw. It's all set up and ready to go and start slicing this piece of wood up. All right, join me over there. Okay, so what I didn't show is that off camera I went over to the bandsaw and cut the little bit of remaining wood on the bandsaw just for safety's sake and that kind of stuff. So now I have three pieces. I have the two sides, the outsides, and the middle. And they will be joined together like this. You can see the three distinct sides of the dulcimer headstock. So we'll just cut out the pattern and glue them back together, and yeah, it's all fun. It gets really smoky in here when I cut this thick of material on that little table saw, but it all works. All right, so I'm going to trace out the design, and then we'll go over to the bandsaw and work over there. Be right back. Okay, so I've got the design traced out on these pieces of wood. I don't know if you can see that or not. Kind of, maybe, sort of. So we'll go over and cut this out on the bandsaw, and then we'll go from there. All right, so off camera, I did some other work. One of these days, I'll get used to having the camera running while I'm doing cutting and stuff like that. But for right now, it still just kind of freaks me out. I need to concentrate more on my cuts. So I have one side, two sides. All right, so these are the sides to the three-piece headstock. Here's the middle to the three-piece headstock. Now there has to be this element here in order for the string hollow to work. So we'll laminate these three pieces. And there you can see, this is where the tuning machines will come in up here, and the string hollow is here. All right? So we'll put these three pieces together, and then we'll do some fine tuning at the sander, and we will have a beautiful three-piece Myrtle headstock for number 885 that will be going up to Pennsylvania when it is completed. So there you go. I'll glue this together, clamp it up, and pull it out of the clamps tomorrow, and we'll go from there. We'll get it into shape, and it will eventually look similar to this and be nice and smooth and good rounded corners and ready to go onto the instrument. And basically for me, I can't build the rest of the instrument until I get the headstock done, because I will make my side joints right in here where the sides go into the headstock at a specific angle. So I can't go much further, I can't go any further until I get this done with the side tenon mortise, the side mortise cut, and then we can go from there. Kind of like a Spanish guitar build would be as far as the neck goes. So that's it from here today. We will glue this up and then look at it again tomorrow. All right, Lord bless you guys. See you next time. So just to pop in here one more time real quick, this is the headstock all glued up. Glue squeeze has been cleaned up. Number 885, New Traditions Dulcimer, hourglass with the 1.5 and an 8.5, sorry about the bump there, 1.5 and an 8.5 fret. Number 885, Myrtle and Port Orford cedar. Here's the headstock. I'm certain that you all would love to just let me keep the video on and let you watch the glue dry, but that's for another day. So again, Lord bless you all. We'll see you next time when I continue working on number 885. Lord bless you all.